Hey, it's Clay, and this will be a video chart on ticker symbol TTCM. We will take a look at the 30-minute time frame. Real quick, what do I mean by 30-minute in case maybe you're new to charts? Instead of each one of these candlesticks here representing 1 day's worth of price action, which is what you would normally see, each one represents 30 minutes. So while this here may look like several days worth of time, it's actually today's price action broken down into 30-minute time slices. I like to do this time frame that does a good job of telling the quote-unquote story of the price and then makes mapping out where levels of support and resistance a bit easier to see. Done this analysis on a very routine basis. I think this is now maybe my third day in a row doing it, but regardless, that is where these green and red line annotations are coming from. So the first update that I want to do here is not really an update, just a little house cleaning. Going to go ahead and get rid of that line. Sure, it still pertains, it's just not relevant right now. And from a presentation standpoint, I don't want to risk causing confusion and clutter because there's lines all over the place. So let's try to keep this chart as clean as possible going forward. So we'll get rid of that one. First update though that needs to be made comes about based on a foundational rule in charting, which states when levels of resistance are broken and closed above, you want to see them act as support. So one of the newest areas of support, and what I would call the ideal level of support going into next week, is right up there at 0.022. What do I mean by ideal? Well, if you're saying, hey Clay, what would make this chart look the absolute strongest going forward? That would certainly be if the price can stay up above 0.022. With that being said, don't get me wrong, if the price falls below that area, I am not saying the entire chart is destroyed or ruined or anything like that. But yeah, if the price could manage to stay above that level, that would definitely be a massive sign of power. Taking a step back and looking at all this from the bigger picture point of view, that is where the purple line comes into play, the 50-period simple moving average. As the name implies, that line is going to move itself higher and higher. So a very basic yet highly effective way to judge the health of the move, that right there being defined as the move. Just watch the purple line. As long as the price is above that purple line, then the bulls are in full control. The bulls are in full health. How you can best visualize that, that is what is being represented. Again, yeah, staying above 0.022 would be great, but from the grand scheme of it all, as long as the price is above that purple line, the bulls 100% control the chart. As far as levels of resistance are concerned, the more I think about it, they just don't matter. What do I mean by that? Well, what matters is this right here. So let me offer up a little bit more context. And what matters is what the price has already been doing over the past several days, and that's this right here. As long as the price keeps on building these higher lows, or if you want to picture these as stair steps, so as long as the stair steps continue to be built in the upwards direction, then given enough time, everything else will take care of itself, including breaking areas of resistance. So focus on the healthy consolidations, focus on chipping away and building higher bases, and then just sit back and continue to let the trend do its thing. First off, thanks so much for watching the entire video. Real quick, before you go, I want to invite you to a live webinar, web class, training, workshop, online event, whatever you want to call it, but it will be me live revealing to you what I've discovered that has allowed me to transform myself from being an employee to being my own boss, including how I had only one losing day out of 73 days in total. I'm going to cover 3 keys that have helped me unlock profitable consistency within the markets. The first key is super weird, but in a productive type of way. The second key is super awesome because it quite literally is wired into our DNA as humans, making it very easy to use. But in a cruel way, this becomes a pitfall for many traders. I'll explain it all though, including how to avoid the pitfall that it creates for some. And yeah, the third key, when you hear it, sounds way too good to be true, but it's not, and I'll show you how it all works. Then at the end, I open it up for a question and answer session that is, again, totally live. Even if you can't make the live session, please still sign up as it will be recorded, and you can go back and watch the replay that I will send you. Click the image on the screen or click the link down in the description box so you can get the date and time and claim your spot, which I should note is limited due to the fact that this truly is a live event. If you have any questions, let me know. If not, I'll be seeing you soon.